Hey, it's still Sunday. It's 11:39. I'm getting my lasagna sauce going. Hang on a second. Okay. I have, and see, y'all look, this, well, there it goes on the floor in between the cabinet. But this one page out of this cookbook, and it's lasagna right here. This cookbook has fallen apart, y'all. This was given to me back when Mike and I first got married. One of the police officers' wives, Janet Rester, sweet, sweet lady, gave me this cookbook. Me and my mother-in-law were at their house one day for something, and she gave me this cookbook. But it's a Fannie Farmer. Let me see. It's the all-new Fannie Farmer Boston Cooking School Cookbook. So, you know, I have looked online trying to find one like it. You know, I can't find it. I can't find another one like it. I wish I had it. I wish I had it. This one recipe right here, and I think it was page 314. I've taped it, everything. But I had written out the recipe also. So, but anyway, one large can of tomato puree, okay? I had the small cans. They're 10.75 ounces, I think. So I used 2.5 cans. And it said 2 cans of tomato paste. I can't remember, but I just used 1 big can of tomato paste. 2 cups of water. That's what's in here right now, okay? I need to add 1 teaspoon of oregano. Well, and actually, I always like to make sure it's a heaping. I always do a little bit more. When I first made this recipe, it was so good, and I've just never been able to get it like that again. Then also 1 teaspoon of sugar. And you can, I mean, that's just what that's all the seasoning other than salt and pepper. And it's 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, but I just shake. And in here, I had 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 cup of minced onion, okay, 1 garlic clove crushed, but I didn't use a garlic clove. I used garlic powder. So 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder is supposed to equal 1 garlic clove, okay? Well, that's not enough garlic for me. I added more. So I have just rounded up. This is like 1.5 pounds, and I think it's going to be too much ground chuck because I think I did more than 1.5 pounds. And I didn't do salt in here. I just need to add it to that pot, and I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think that pot's going to be big enough. Because I was thinking it was like not that much. Hang on, y'all. I was thinking I was going to change pots, and then I just decided to go ahead and see if this would fit in it. Okay, and I think it will. It's kind of a thick sauce because it is a lasagna sauce. But what I do is I make up a small pan of lasagna with it. And then I have leftover sauce, so Mike has that with spaghetti. And then you just let this simmer for 2 hours. And like I said, it's a thick sauce. Not soup, it's a thick sauce, y'all. Oh, me. And then that's it. And I will cook my lasagna noodles. And I'll cut them. Y'all, I surprised myself. Because it is just perfect. Like it's supposed to be. But see, there's just not much seasoning to it. You know. But it is so good. You know. It's really just the oregano and sugar and the garlic. And that's it. So I'm going to let this simmer for 2 hours. Or maybe more, you know. And like I said, I'll cook my noodles. And hang on 1 second. Let me get the top. I'm trying to talk and think at the same time, and I can't do that. Excuse me, y'all. I'll cook the noodles, and I will put them out on some freezer paper. And I'll cut them, you know, to fit my pan here. I'll take ricotta cheese and some shredded mozzarella and mix it up together and add a little bit of Parmesan cheese in it too. And then on the cheese layer, I pile the cheese layer up because that ricotta cheese layer is what I loved most about the lasagna. Yeah, so, but that's my lasagna. And I don't know, has anyone ever seen this before? Seen this cookbook? I swear, it's just so old. Cause Mike and I have been married for 44 years this month, I think. And Jen had this, no telling how long before she gave it to me. You know, so it's old. It's old. I'm surprised I've been able to keep up with it all these years. But that one recipe is all I have ever cooked out of here. It's the only thing I've ever cooked out of here. I know, Timber Tops Resort, cabin name, Avanti. That must have been when we went to Gatlinburg that time, Pigeon Forge. I don't know why that's in there. But anyway, so I've got this down on low to simmer. And that's it, y'all. I've been meaning to tell y'all this cookware set, y'all, I love this cookware set. It is so sturdy. You know, I have the cream colored one that I bought. It's a different brand from this one though, but it has the detachable handles also. But it is so much lighter and everything than this one. This one is just more sturdy. And I love this cookware set. Amy came in the other night, you know, and y'all, she doesn't watch the video, so she doesn't know anything about anything. But she came in and said, Mom, you have a pink cookware set. If I had a pink cookware set, I would cook. So then, of course, Mike and I had to rag her a little bit. And Mike said, well, I think it'd be cheaper, you know, for me to just go and buy you a cookware set. And she said, no, you know better than that, Dad. But I just been meaning to tell y'all how much I love this cookware set. I love it. I want to use it for everything, you know. I want to use it for everything. And so far I have been. And see, the only thing bad about all these cookware sets is the fact that there's really not like a big boiler, you know, that comes with it. This is the biggest one I've seen, which I don't know what brand this is. I need to look that up and see if I can see if they make one, a bigger pot, you know, separate or something. I don't know. But anyway, I guess that's it, y'all. I hope you're having a good day. It's real pretty here. I think it's only going to be up in the 60s, low 60s, upper 50s. And right now, sun's shining. I think clouds may come a little bit tomorrow. I believe they said we may have a little bit of rain Wednesday. Possible a little bit of rain. But, so, y'all have a good afternoon. I'm going to just go sit down and watch some TV or do some replies and read comments and stuff. So, I'll see y'all back in a little while, maybe when I start to put my lasagna together. Okay? All right. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Bye.